afternoon baseball on the south side of Chicago and Guaranteed Rate Field. Game 1 here in the month of May between the Cleveland Indians and the Chicago White Sox. The Palehose are looking to make history here today. Can they break the all-time winning streak record? We'll see right after this. Carlos Rodon, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
And now in the box, Ahmed Rosario. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Cleveland, the shortstop, Ahmed.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat.
First pitch, 3-0
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Chopped weakly up the first base line. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Standing in now, Cesar Hernandez. Fellas, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Here it comes, 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Not in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2.
That's a ball.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Great afternoon for baseball here. 71 degrees, the temperature at first pitch. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
In now, Jose Ramirez. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 1 home run and 3 driven in. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Indians go down 1-2-3. Indians nothing. White Sox coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Shane Bieber will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
You know, Matt, it's awfully tough getting a lot of no decisions as a starting pitcher, but he was able to pick up his first win of the year in his last start. Hopefully, his mojo starts turning around.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Fouled away. The 0-1 on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
Zimmer's in pursuit.
He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager's face every single time. First hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard, that's a double either way.
Into the box now, Leury Garcia, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. So, fellas, this Indians ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
Time now to check the starting lineup card for the Chi Sox in this one. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matty, one thing that jumps out at me, and it's eye-popping, is the fact that this team leads the league in slugging percentage. And they do it in a variety of different ways. It's just not the long ball. A ton of guys in this lineup that can move the ball into gaps, take extra bases. Just great offensive approaches up and down. Be on the lookout for some guys looking to do some serious damage today.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
First offering.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. Oh, and 2, here it comes. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. Second inning upcoming here on the south side. The White Sox lead this one 1-0. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eddie Rosario. Previously against Carlos Rodon, he's really struggled. 1 for 15. He's gone down on strikes 8 times as well. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Rosario, once a Minnesota Twin, he signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
1-1. Ripped down the first base line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here comes the 1-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
So now to the plate, Harold Ramirez. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Enters play here at 279. 3 homers and 16 RBIs. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
The 0-2 home. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate is Jordan Luplow, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup, and a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
Fouled off. One nothing good guys as we play inning number 2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And he fouls this one off.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings. 6 in a row, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Tribe. They're down 1-0.
Porque mi tiempo me vale dinero, no te asustes si te enseño todos los ceros. La vida me bendijo porque me mero. Soy mi jefe, so hago lo que yo quiero. Que arriba no llegue.
Ready now for the White Sox. Eloy Jimenez. Lifetime versus this arm. He's got 4 hits and 10 at-bats. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch.
Nope, that's down.
The 1-1 home. Is strike 2 swinging.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a solo home run for Eloy Jimenez. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as the White Sox move in front 2-0.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Grandal is really a unique kind of hitter. He bats from both sides of the plate, but what makes him so special is his ability to hit for power from both sides.
Yeah, and this is a manager's dream. This does not come down the pike too often. Even in today's game with the best 750 players in the world, there are very few players with the skill set that this guy possesses.
1-2 to the White Sox catcher.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone.
Nope,
that's
inside,
one you
ball
normally
2.
pop right up.
2-2 the count. Into the windup and the pitch. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
At the plate now, Yerman Mercedes. Skied into straightaway right. Luplo is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone.
Batting eighth, the third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
At the plate now is Yoan Moncada. Lifetime in this matchup. He's a .318 hitter, and of those hits, 3 of them were of the home run variety. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. But he'll get there as he flags it down just shy of the wall. And with that, the side is retired. White Sox able to add on thanks to the solo home run. We've played 2. It's now 2-0 good guys.
Welcome back to the south side of Chicago, where the hometown White Sox have given these fans a lot to cheer about from the mound this season. Coming into the day, they rank first in the league in both ERA and strikeouts, a combination that has opposing lineups searching for answers. One member of the staff told me, "It's a special group of guys. I've never been on a pitching staff that's so dominant top to bottom, and I've been on some pretty good ones." And one of the hitters on the team told me, "I'm relieved I get to stand behind them and play defense instead of staring them down in the box. That can't be fun." Matt, back to you.
Number 44.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Bradley.
Now here's the pitch.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And that misses. 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Lifted down the line in left. And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous 2. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. 1 away.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
Stepping in now, Roberto Perez. Indians still in search of their first hit of the ballgame. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. Perez. is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a right-handed batter and thrower. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Hey, this guy has been an absolute solid player his entire big league career, and I expect him to have a ton of suitors come this offseason.
Oh, my goodness. Talk about a developing story here. 8 straight strikeouts, and there are 2 away now.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Anderson will put this one away, and the side is retired. Indians go down 1-2-3. They're down 2-0. So to get his day started at the plate, Adam Eaton tried to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on.
Belted high and deep into right center. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. That was a tough play, so let's take another look at it with Showtrack. Seemed to get a solid read off the bat, took a good angle at it, and he covered over 100 feet to make the grab. And I'm sure he'll be getting some high fives for that one. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And that one is gone! A solo shot down the line in right. Number 13 for him on the year. And the Sox will move out in front now, 3-0.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys who would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat, and they can go deep.
At the plate, Leury Garcia.
Second
As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Wind up and the 0-1. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Now the pitch. And a check swing here, appealed down to third. But James Kingsley says he held up. Ball 1. Right side. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. A flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away.
Now that.
Good range showing off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
The batter will be Luis Robert. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. He hit a sac fly earlier. Fouled away. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. We're through 3 here on the south side. It's now 3-0 Pale Hose. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario, back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
From the stretch, this will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Heading out towards shallow right. Coming in on it is Eaton. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Cesar.
Now into the box, Cesar Hernandez. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here. Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning, so he won't be nibbling.
Now the 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to Cesar Hernandez. Late square, and this is popped up. That's taken by Grandal, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Next to dig in, Jose Ramirez. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
No, that's low.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And it's fouled away. No runs, no hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is retired. Down in order go the Tribe. Still down 3-0. Slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now.
The first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Behind 0-2 now.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Again, another foul ball. The next 0-2. This is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd, with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And you can see that both guys are well into the 90s, 95 on one hand and just 2 miles an hour slower on the other. So now to the plate, Eloy Jimenez, and he blasted a homer in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
And the Check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the catcher, Yasmani Randall.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at a first pitch fastball for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Perez corrals it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Down in order go the White Sox. They lead it 3-0. Welcome back to the South Side as we check in with Heidi.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Number 9.
Thank you, Heidi.
Eddie Rosario.
First pitch of the AB now.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
The bouncer to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Harold Ramirez.
Next to stand in is Harold Ramirez, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Heading out towards shallow right. Eaton is under it. 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Jordan Luplo.
Stepping up is Jordan Luplo. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
2 out, nobody on. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
0-2, here it is.
That's the ball.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
The count now at 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
High and deep to left center field. A ball that's carrying. And a long long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is retired. Indians go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 3-0. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Yerman Mercedes. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch out, one away. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he fouls this one off. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Into the corner and slicing foul. One out, nobody on. Lifted the other way out to left center. Rosario is in his tracks now, and he's got it for out number 2.
The right fielder, number 12, Adam Eaton.
So next to hit is Adam Eaton. He flew out in his last AB. First pitch on the way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Well, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9, they can put a hurting on you. They're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Tim Anderson is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. And it's quickly 0-2. Fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt, and the throw to first ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. 5 innings complete, and the White Sox are out in front 3-0. Striding in is Bobby Bradley. He'll get the 6th inning started for Cleveland.
Bobby Bradley.